Yeah, currently we are at Isumia, Dobro. And on our way coming, I was thirsty. You know, water is life. So I thought of buying this mineral waters. Just try one. I don't normally do that, but I just tried. Let me try one. So I bought this particular one. Okay, mineral water. And then after drinking it, it tasted like there's sugar in it. So I didn't understand. So I looked, I searched the informations on the on the paper, I said the paper on the rubber, and then I saw a number. I called the number, and then to my surprise, it was an old friend who was manufacturing the water. So I decided to come to his factory. We sit chat, and then he will tell us a little about himself and then how far his business has gone to. But if you are new to the channel, please follow us, subscribe, leave a comment. We might also give you a hug, send you a hug or something. Don't forget to always subscribe to this channel. We will go to the factory, sit with him, and then he will tell us a brief history about himself and then how far he has gone with this beautiful drinking water. Please, this is a business I myself am going to invest in. So if you're out there and you want a business to invest in, this is what you have to come down here and then invest in. See you on the flip side. In fact, I can choose to give you the water some, but I can't. So come to Insuta, Dobro Insuta, or call his number that is screened behind under me. Call the number. You get in touch with this OK, not OK FM, OK mineral water, the best water I've ever drank. And in fact, the slogan for the water too is in super. So please, OK mineral water is the best you need to drink, just like Ghana.Taste TV channel. Please, see you after the commercials as I enjoy my water. Okay, welcome back to Ghana.Taste TV channel. We are currently at Insumia, a town close to Dubro, going to Insawom.
The Eastern region.
The Eastern region. And we came to visit a very good and then close friend of mine called Mr. Frank Latte. Today he's going to tell us a little bit about himself. Also, advise us on certain things to do as youths, and then possibly tell us the business he is doing now. I'll introduce him now. He is already a very old friend, so he's not going to need any introduction. Normally, I call him Sikeni, but today I'll hold that for now. Welcome, Mr. Latte.
Thank you, my brother.
How are you doing?
I'm fine, my brother.
How is business too?
Well, we are on it.
Today we came basically for business and then a little advice. Normally, we youths, we are in a rush. We don't know what to do. So when we get to people who have been through life like this, you know how life is going, it's always good to come back to you for advice because you have the experience. And then moving forward, we know we've heard a lot about you, but from the horse's own mouth, we want you to tell us a brief story about yourself.
Thank you very much, my brother. Yes, as you said, my name is Frank Latte, and a Ghanaian. My mom is an Ashanti, and my dad is from Greater Accra region. Born some 40 years ago, over 40 years ago, the My mom died around when I was around 7 years. My mom died. So we were then living in Accra New Town. I have 4 siblings. I'm the third out of the four. So my grandmom and grandfather came for us, took us to Medina to live with them because of the death of my mom. And I was very young. I was around 7 years. So as you know, there's a saying that when somebody, when your mother or your some part of a parent died, everybody will say, oh, they will take care of you. They come to a
Yeah,
point.
that's normal saying.
The normal saying, yes, thank you. So I in secondary school I went to St. George Grammar at Atmota. At a point my dad came for us, came for me to his brother who took me to St. George. That was around 1992. So that's why I studied. I did visual art. But my dad, to be frank, was that type of dad who didn't care about us. You know, as I said, we are four boys. He didn't care about us. So everybody, in fact, we didn't live as brothers.
Okay.
We lived our own lives. Everybody was living here. My brother
Everybody was hustling.
hustling. We were in hustling field. So I came to, when I was living with my father's brother, because my father wasn't giving him money to take care of us, he also decided not to care about me. So there was this family that in fact, I left the home and went to join the family because a friend of mine, Precious, told the parents, so I should come and live with them. So I went to live with them. Then I joined this church, Latter-day Saints.
Okay.
So I joined the church. So I was with the church, and through that, I went on mission. I don't know whether you know about mission.
Yeah, I did.
You go talk about the gospel of Jesus Christ
Yes.
for 2 years. I did that. So when I returned back in 1999. I went 1997, returned 1999. 2000, I decided to travel to Liberia to go and look for, I heard that
Greener pastures.
Greater Purchase. I did that through Liberia. In fact, as a missionary,
Yeah.
I served in Liberia
Okay.
and in Ghana. I served in these two countries. So I thought when I go back to Liberia, I can travel to US. I went there. To be frank, I nearly died on the way from Ivory Coast to Liberia. So I came back to Ghana. Then I met my wife that I'm living with now in the church, the same church. Then we decided to get married, even though I wasn't having money. I tried traveling to the US most of the time. She helped me. I tried this woman I get, I'll go to the embassy, I'll be thrown away.
Refuse.
Yes.
Denied.
Yes. So one day, we got married. We had our first son in 2002. Things became very rough. And in fact, sometimes we sit, myself and my wife, we sit and we cry. I remember my first son was dying. And I didn't know who to go to, no family, nothing. So there was one church member that I decided to call him because the way things were going, if I don't call him, things will be bad. Then I called him. Then he asked us that I should bring my son to the hospital. The wife would meet me there or meet us there. Truthfully, when the wife was there, took care of my son, and my son was working. Today, he's 20 years of age.
Wow.
So then now, no job to do.
But along the line, you said after you studied visual art in school. So why didn't you put it in use?
There's nobody to push you. As I speak to you, my dad is alive. He's bedridden now. And I take care of him every month. I always tell people, he has never asked me, what do you want to do in life? So that thing wasn't there.
Yeah.
Like, father,
Love,
like the way me today, like last night, I asked my son, where did you go? He said he want to study abroad. So he went to he went to his friends to go and ask of how to go about
the
it,
process.
and I have to wait for me around 10 p.m. for me to come before I sleep. My dad will not do that. It's not that time. It's not that time. So that's why things became rough. So then we had a second son. The day we were going to have a second, I think my wife was listening to radio. Then she heard that there's a job vacancy somewhere, and they didn't call the name of the company, so they said we should say driving. I said, Charlie, the way it is, I will have to go. So I ran there. Then they interviewed us. We were about four. I was the one choosing.
Wow.
And my wife was pregnant with my second son. So I left her when then I was given the job. At that was, I think 2004, September 4th, 2004. Some yeah. Then I got a job. It came to a point even the one to go and give my wife food at the hospital became a
So
problem.
meaning the job wasn't in around where you were staying
No,
or
no, no, no.
around.
It was in the industrial area and we were saying Adami.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and I took the job. Then I started doing it. So through the job, I started meeting people, making friends, start saving money, small, small. And my wife is a very industrious person. You ask her, let's eat goat. She say no. We should stop it and rather eat fish.
Yeah.
Or they even the fish, eat the lesser one.
Yeah.
So that's what she did. In fact, she helped me. So we grew, started saving money. Then I started making investment
Okay.
in the banks, and this almighty man is good.
Okay.
I also started making money over there. So that is where brought about these business ideas
Okay.
that and we bought this land that we are sitting on it. We bought it around 2001. Immediately we got married, then we bought this. A friend of mine came. It was there was nothing here. Then a friend of mine came. In fact, I would say that this is the truth.
To measure the land.
That's why you see that
The place is big.
it's big and it's not, they're not, how do you call it? There's no road.
Yeah,
But they said we are
okay.
giving it to us when we all come.
Before they will do the roads.
We'll do it ourselves, yes. That's what happened. So I had the mind of doing something here. In fact, I wanted to come and stay, like if I should build it, but I was still renting in the Taifa area.
Okay.
That's where we were living. So I think we had our fourth son in Taifa. I have 6 sons.
Okay.
6 sons. So our fourth son, we had him in Taifa. Then a tragedy happened in my family. And the tragedy was that my grandmother gave birth to 2 children. My mother and his brother,
Okay.
who's my uncle. And he was living in the US. And he has lived in the US for about 20 years before he died. And he built a house, an uncompleted house for my grandmother to live with my junior brother, the one who followed me. But something happened, my junior brother left the house. So my grandmother was living alone. And my grandmother was that petty type. Nobody can live with her. I lived with her. I lived with her when I was young, but she's very difficult to live with. So we weren't going there. My uncle would call, we should go there. We say, Uncle, you know what this woman can do? You go, she doesn't give us a face. She had some sickness with her. Then the sickness was that she spits anyhow. As we speak, she will spit about 20 times. So she didn't want anybody
Close to her,
especially if you are not a family member. And if you are not a family member like us, even that was just difficult. So my uncle used to call people and pay them. We would go there and maybe sweep the compound for her and she not be allowed to do it. So when my uncle died, that's where the problem started. Now they said they needed somebody to take off the woman. That time I have not started this business. And that time I had 4 children. I was the only one married in my siblings. As I said, I was the third born. So my senior brother said, Nana, that's what they called me, Nana. Nana, like, you have to help. You live where you are staying and come and live with this woman. So after the funeral of my uncle, we buried him here. The wife, convinced us. So our family members wanted us to bury him there. Then the wife said no. If she buries him there, they will say Samoko he's useless.
Yes.
That's our family.
Yes.
Or he didn't take off his family. That's why the family doesn't want to.
Yes.
So the wife come and beg us. We were the direct nephews.
Nephews, yeah.
And in Ashanti, the nephews they have yes. They say my uncle has power over me than even my father.
So
so we agreed that if the family members say they will not do, we will do it. So and that time I was the one, between my siblings, I'm the one whose education somewhere higher.
Okay.
So everything is me who does it. So the wife sent the document. I have to go to look for a home, funeral home to go. I did everything, and we want to bring the body, brought everything. But so after the funeral, then they said I should come and leave. And the house was really, he had not finished.
Yeah, you said it earlier.
Yes,
it's uncompleted.
So I came, did the place. But before I came, my grandmother told me that the house belongs to her. That's what she always say. That the son has told her that she has put her name on the paper. And the paper was with my uncle's friend. So after I have moved in, then my grandmother said that we should go and take the paper. And I have done, it was a 2-plot. And the people, Amasama, they wanted to come and take the land, the guns, back from us. So I have to fight. So what I have to do quickly to construct a wall to cover the place. A friend of my uncle told me, I should even build a single room. I said, no. I'll not build. I'll rather put a gate and this. So I did all those things. So when we want to find out that my uncle did it, the land, Mr. and Mrs. So and so. Then I told my grandma, they said, what? My uncle has deceived her. Because my grandmother is a very hard-working woman. So she also feels that she contributed to
the building of
the house and the buying of the lands. And it's true. My uncle also struggled in life. He was going to KN University. He did engineering. He goes, sometimes even to eat is a problem. He comes, me and himself, we go and doing shoddy jobs. You go and take contracts, I'll go and help you carry blocks, do this. And this old lady would wake up, she was selling bed sheets. So she would take it. So what she was doing for us is that as my uncle is trying to do this, she also cooks for the home for my uncle to eat. So that's why she tells us that she also have her money is in the property. So when she finds out that this was going on, then she said, no, my grandson, stop, don't do the work in this house again. That was one day, if I'm not there, the woman will come and say everything belongs to her and you will lose. So I stopped doing it. Then we were living. To cut the long story short, for 10 years, I stayed with my grandmother. And a time came, my uncle's godfather came to tell us that he met my uncle's wife's family. And they were saying that they are waiting for my grandmother to die so that they come and take the house from me or from us. So, wow. So in fact, my senior brother then was alive, comforted them. I said, what is this? Why? The person who made the house is dead. So what is this? So we told my grandmother and in a juvenile, she said, Then they should go and bring gun and come and finish it. And truly, my brother, when this woman died, the people did the same thing. Now, as I speak with you, they are asking me to leave the house. And I told them, see, my business, everything has collapsed because of this, my grandmother.
Because you spent all your
I
life.
left the job I was doing, even here, collapsed because my savings, everything. My aunties, nobody came to support my grandmother. Nobody. When they come, they will come around 12 o'clock. When she saws herself, the other will say, hey, Nana Miko, I'm leaving. Oh. Then they leave. So myself and my wife did everything. My wife did everything. Clean her up for years. Oh.
10 good years.
The sickness started around 4 years coming. Now, she used to go out. Now, she doesn't go out again. So I was feeding her. I fed her throughout. So they said I should move. I said, now, I don't have that capacity to move. So please, you give me time. I'm going to prepare. I'll leave your house. They suppose they know. They will not agree. I should still leave. They brought this lawyer's order. They brought it. They said they take to court. They didn't go. Even just this Tuesday, they called me that Oyerepa FM called me that I should come to Kumasi. They need me there. Why me have taken somebody's house. So I should call. I told them I won't come. They are not caught.
Wow.
They even brought soldiers to my home. Now Oyerepa even called me, told me that they will bring striking force.
They should bring it.
I said they should bring it.
Yeah, they should bring it.
Yes. So basically, that's how my life has been. And now, look at me with six children. You're asking me to leave right now. I don't know what to do. And so when I think about it, it raises my pressure up. So around last year, late last year, even we met Larry before my grandmother died. Then he asked about business and I told him. Then he said, okay. Then they'll give me a grant, something like a loan.
Okay.
So that's what I used to restart this business. This boy was just 1.5 years. The business was no light, nothing.
It's quite a touching story, but it's life. It's life.
Yes, that's why I take it.
It's life.
That's why I take it.
It's life. But you've done well for yourself. At least you are still alive. You give
Yes.
praise to God.
Yes. Yes.
That's the most important.
You know, my senior brother died last year, September. In fact, he died in my arms. He was very sick. He came to me in the same place where we live. That time my grandmother was in the room. And he was the one who was helping me. Died. He just died. Just died. I buried him. Now, as I said earlier, my father is also bedridden. And every month, whether I have money, I don't have money, I have to take care of it. My junior brother is also trying. You know, and I am the third born. The second born, nothing to write home about.
Let's come to business.
Yes.
Let's come to business. I see you are doing well for yourself. This place looks not quite big, but I mean the business is not looking quite big.
No,
but
no,
the
at
land
all.
is very big.
Yes.
So tell us about your business. What came in mind? Was it the men's gold money you went to collect to, or only the Larry's loan they gave you that started the business?
No. This business actually started around 2015.
Okay.
And what happened was that
An angel came to speak to you.
I wanted to do this business in that house, where my uncle's house, so that I always be with the old lady,
family.
with the family, so that, you know, with this water business, you can do it at your home.
Yes.
Then my grandmother, as I told you, she didn't want me to waste my money somewhere. Later, somebody come and say it's for her, so I should not do it there. Then I said, if that's the case, then let me come and build this place up and do it here. This is my land. So that's what us. So in fact, I started there. But I didn't do the water. What I did was I was selling water like tap water.
Yeah, oh, okay.
Because in Namasama the bowl is very salty. So that's why I bought the machines. So when my grandmother did that, I said, no, I should channel this thing into something. Then I bought the machines here. Then I went to register everything. And I started doing the water.
Would you say that even though all your 10 years had been with taking care of her, has it yielded any profit for you? Maybe through the advice she gave you? Because from where I sit, I think she gave you the best advice before she left. Because looking at doing it in the house there.
The way she did it wasn't good because she would say it in front of our in-laws. You understand? My grandson, don't do it. But she would call the woman and her family and tell them, in tree, we like us, me and my brothers, we many brother, man, yeah, see. But at the end of the day, she regretted.
Yeah, okay.
She begged me. There was a day we went to take her off her. As I was leaving, then she called me, Nana. And I responded, brah. And I went, I said, Assembly, the power chop, from body chilling. My baby have a chop away. They started begging. 3 days time she died.
Wow.
Yeah, she died. 3 days time she died. So her approach was good.
Yes. But
very good because of that I have to come at the wrong time or in front of wrong people. Because even some of my aunties even also said I should stop doing it in the house. Because one day, and you see what is happening is that why these people can't go to court, I don't know. Because my uncle died out of state. She didn't make any will.
Okay.
So if there's anything, the family also have a share. And that's what they want. They don't want to give us that share, so they are trying to force me out. So if I try to force myself out, then my family will not get anything from my uncle's side. And all that they will say is that it's the wife who comes to take my uncle to America.
Okay, so okay, Mina.
Yes, okay, Mina Water. It was a friend. When I said I wanted to do the water, it was a friend of mine I used to work with. Then I was contemplating the name. And I said, Frank. He said in tree, Master, you should be simple. I said, be simple, say. Oh, I said, okay. So I went to register general, and they said there's nobody have registered like this.
Yeah, okay.
We have OK FM. That one is OK Y.
Yeah.
So this is OK. And that's all.
I see.
Yeah.
I can see your vehicle too. It's looking good.
I know. My vehicle is started. Is in fact is gone out for a long time, for years, and it's beyond repair. If I say I should repair this vehicle, then I'm throwing all my money away because I repair it, put it on the road, it will still come back to it. Yeah.
So how do you do your supply?
Well, what happens is that as I said earlier on, this man came in to help.
Yeah.
So we had a motorcycle, a tricycle, but that one was very weak. So what he did was that he bought me a new engine, bought tires so that we fix it. And then because I'm not starting the business again, because we started for about 1.5 years. Wow. So because we are starting the business again, I cannot employ people. Yeah. I have only one person who works with me. Maybe later you talk to him.
Your general manager.
My general manager. That's what I call him. He lives here.
Okay.
He lives in this house. And he thinks so. In fact, he has been very good to me. There were two, one left. And for him, he said he will not leave. He said he knows that
Okay. To guess.
one day the work will come back again. So even people asked him to leave, he never left. He stayed until I started again. So we're using this. So now what is this that in this area, one bag of water is 5 cedis.
Okay.
If we wish to take it out, we'll sell it as 5 cedi. But because we don't have people to work with, they ask someone to come and take. The person takes it, 3 cedis, 60 pesos.
Like supply.
A supply for him. I don't buy anything for him. He brings his own tricycle to come and take. So ours, and because we have stayed home for long, we lost most of our customers. But my general manager knows most of the customers. So sometimes after doing his operation as operator too, bagging the water, he takes the tricycle, try to go and talk to some of the customers. So at least we were making any small, at least in a week, you can also sell about 200 bags through, or 60, 70 bags, 80, 100 through those ones. And we wanted the work to grow. So we were there one day when somebody called that he wanted to come and work with us. And we said, well, he should bring his bike, so he doesn't have bike. So he came, we interviewed him, myself and my German, we interviewed him, we went to see where he lives, everything. But the only mistake we didn't ask of his Ghana card.
Okay.
Yes. For that one day, you said the truth. So he came, then
But
just this.
You knew where he's staying, so I thought.
Yes, it was okay.
It was okay.
So he came, we loaded him in the bags of water. Then we asked him to go and come. That was on the 8th of May.
With your tricycle?
With our tricycle, yes.
And he never came back?
And he never came back. All the places that he told us was leaving, we went, they said there's nothing like that.
So he took the tricycle?
From on the 8th, today, so as we are having this interview on the 12th, we have never seen the tricycle anywhere.
Wherever you are, bring the tricycle?
Yes. And we also found out that now that's what they do. Say somebody's own was a food truck of, I don't know if you know this Rhino truck, Kia trucks, Rhino. Yes, 1,000 bags of water, he took it, the person needs it again. So maybe now we've seen it.
Yes.
We are lucky ours was tricycle, in fact, old one. The only thing new on that tricycle is the engine. We bought new tires, the tires are in the office now. That is now, you can bring it.
You'll get there.
Yes, the tires are there right now.
Wow.
Even my general manager wanted us to go and change the tires. There's something touched him. He didn't do it.
Wow.
Yes, so that's what happened.
So now you don't have any means of...
Like, the one who takes the water for us, he comes Monday, Tuesday, he doesn't work on Wednesday. So that Wednesday, that's when my general manager also will take it out. Then he comes on Thursday, he doesn't work on Friday.
On the motorbike?
Saturday.
He will do that on the motorbike?
For now, that's what he did, as you come to see.
Yeah.
For now, that's what he does. Somebody wants 10 bucks, he will try it 5 and take it. Because we don't want to lose them too.
Yes. You can't lose them.
Yeah, we don't want to lose them. So we try to fix everybody up.
Yeah.
Maybe God will find a way for us to get somebody who, I don't know.
Water is life.
Water is life. Water is life.
But in conclusion, I think this is an opportunity for us all.
Yeah.
At least I believe people are out there who wants to do businesses like this. And I've seen the area, the place is also quiet for businesses like this. So why don't we, if you want, why investors, do you want partners to come and then help you build it up? Or?
Mr. Interviewer, or my brother, our doors are open. this world, they said one person doesn't eat. We want to employ more people. Now, for instance, you see, in doing this water business, pure water, the machine, as later we'll go to the, we'll go there. We have something we call reverse osmosis. We are using a borehole. So we pump the borehole water into a tank, then you treat it.
Okay.
When you treat, like that big tank, we normally call it around 1,000. When you treat, let's say you treat, it will come in 3 parts. 2 will just be washed away. All that you have is 1 to do the water itself. So that you get the quality that you want. And you couldn't believe that the wastewater that
which is the 2 that is out.
Yes, the wastewater that they do, that's what the community they use. Yes. Wow. If you don't mind, we can do it right now, and you see people starting. Like today, now they are going to work, going to school. If it's be on Saturday, so that's the fight. They even come to ask us, please, when are you opening your water? So at least, if we don't do anything in this community, as you say, it's like a new community. We give people water.
Yes.
To bath with, to wash their things.
Even drink.
Some even drink, yes. Some even drink. And as I sit here, sometimes this is where I sit. People passing, I can just see them. Hey, come, take one back, go and drink, okay? Like, the water, some of them, they are loose.
Yeah.
Yes. Instead of throwing them away, I give it to people. Yeah. That's what we did. We do. So at least, if you have an investor or somebody who just want to help or somebody who just want to dash, we'll employ more people. More people will have job to do. More people will eat in their homes.
Yes.
And everybody will be happy. That's my aim in this life. I'm somebody, anytime I do good, it turns bad to me. This boy that we give this trusting to that school, my general manager will tell you, the way he spoke, unless a wicked man who will not mind him, you will do it.
You do it.
Or she told us he has 2 children. Can we take care of them? I mean, I also have children.
Yeah.
I know how it is. Your son is asking you to buy him ice cream, and you can't buy. Just imagine.
Okay.
So we need anybody, and this is our place. The name of the company is FVS Productions. But actually they said that after this, my aim is to do bottled water.
Okay.
Then from that, we can even go into drinks. But they are all water business. There's a land. You can build now. If there's an investor comes and he wants to, investor or any helper want to come in, we'll build a place, a standard factory, have all these things. And I don't know, maybe later you taste the water, you see that.
Oh, definitely.
You see that this water.
I tasted it when we came in.
Yes.
I bought one in town, and I saw the name. I didn't even know it was from here.
Yes. And this is the water that if you don't even put into the fridge, drinking it is very. Most of the waters, if you don't put it in the fridge, you can't drink.
You can't drink.
Yeah.
Even some of them have dirt in it.
Yes. We treat our. When you go around, you see, he will explain everything to you.
Okay. Viewers, we are still here with Mr. Frank Latte at the OK Mineral Water Factory. We'll be right back after these commercials.
Hey, keep watching Ghana.Taste TV channel and all platforms on all social medias. And we say, hey, bless up Ghana.Taste without Ghana.Taste on all the platforms. You are actually missing something great. So we say, hey, bless up Ghana.Taste with you. Our life is meaningful on social media. So bless up. Boom shot.
Our page for more of these exclusive videos. Mr. Latte, we are back. I think you are going to show us into the factory.
Yeah.
So let's go.
Okay. All right. So
this is
this
the
is
water.
yeah, this is where we keep after manufacturing the water. This is where we keep them. Then from here it goes out
For distribution.
For distribution. Yeah.
Okay.
So as you can see, some are here, and then
Okay.
yes.
So nice.
So this is the
okay. This is the machine.
yes. So this is the operation room
The
itself.
operation room.
Yes, these are the machines.
Yeah.
So this one I said earlier on. This is the reverse osmosis.
Okay.
This one that treats the water
Okay.
for it to give you the taste that you want.
You want.
Yes.
So
That
it goes
or
to,
the taste that the
that is
institution
certified for
the
drinking.
drinking
Okay.
for what the FDA Food and Drugs Authority wants. This is what does it. That gives you.
Okay.
So this is what the reverse osmosis.
Yeah, you said something about 3 something. I think this.
This what we call the bombulas. These are where the chemicals are. This takes the dirt from the water,
Okay.
and if there's any scent, it takes it
them
out. Yes, yes.
And what does this one to that?
This is the coil machine.
Okay.
We also call the coil machine. That's the one that cuts the water.
The water.
Yes,
You can see a lot of them.
yes.
Yeah.
Considerate of them here.
So we need to expand.
We really need to expand.
We need to
You know,
expand.
this is, let's say, a room for accommodation.
Yeah.
It's not like for factory. If you should build a factory, it's not going to be in this way,
Yeah.
this form. So that's why we need people,
We need investors,
partners,
Yes.
those who want to dash everything.
People who have money, they don't know how to use it.
Yes, we need all
They
those
should bring it, invest it here,
Yes,
instead
and
of going to
Yes.
bet with the money.
yes, and they will make it. They will
Yes.
make it. They will make
Every
it.
day, there's something to sell.
Yes,
There's
every
money to
day,
make.
every day, every
Very
day.
soon, we'll be talking to your general manager.
Yeah,
I believe he's outside somewhere.
yeah.
He also show us a little bit
Yes.
how work goes around here.
Yeah.
So, like you are seeing in the video, this is the engine room where everything is being done.
Yeah.
So wherever you are in the world, please come and then let's do this business. Let's grow it up to become one of the biggest giants in the world.
Yes. And
Don't
and,
just-
and we can easily do it.
Oh, it's easy. Yes,
Can
yes.
easily do it. Always about
Because there's land. If there is no land,
There's
I think
land.
that will be the problem.
there's land.
But there's land.
There's land. And the borehole, this area, the borehole is very nice. Yes.
So where does the waste go?
The waste.
Yes.
The waste, as I said earlier on, was supposed to go out, but there's no water in the community. So the community uses the waste. Some of you use it to cook, some of you drink the waste water.
Because that means still the wastewater is still hygienic. It's
Yes.
It's a very good water.
Yes, it's a very good water.
Wow.
It's a very good water because the borehole is very nice. It's not salty.
It's not salty.
Yes. If it's salty, it will give what you drink.
What are you people waiting for? Come and invest. Come and invest in a place like this.
Yes.
It's the best place to be right now.
Yes.
Yes, to make
Yes.
a lot of money.
Yes.
A lot of money. Where is your manager? Manager,
Manager.
Mr. General Manager.
Yeah.
Please, what's your name?
Please, my name is called Michael Amel.
Oh, Mike. So what do you do here?
As usual, we cut water and
Okay.
stuff.
Okay. So, Mr. Frank was telling us about how industrial the business is, and he was contemplating that we want more investors. What do you think?
Oh, it's a good idea because as we started this business, the way we used to sell water and stuff because of issues and stuff, and we shut down the business for a while, for like 1 year. We started back. It's like we lose most of our customers and stuff, but we want, if someone can help or help us outside there, we want to invest in the business so that we can come back to our normal, where we were before. we shut down the business, it will be good for us.
Yeah, you also stressed on your tricycle.
Yeah, the tricycle.
One guy came and then
Yeah, one
took
guy
it away.
came and took it away.
He said the tires are here.
Yes.
Can we have a look? So I think, yeah, so as you can see, this is the office. Yeah. And these are brand new tires.
These are brand new tires. We decided
Brand new tires.
to fix this on the tricycle before we refused, by the guy took the tricycle away.
Just took the tricycle away.
Yes.
It's a brand new tire.
These are brand new tires. As you can see.
It's quite funny. I see. So wherever you are, tell us something. Tell our viewers.
So viewers,
something.
as we were saying, our business, we shut down the business for a while, then we are back to start business seriously. So if anyone outside there want to help, any investor want to invest in this business, like, I will be happy. And if you work with us, you will never lose. You will never lose. You will never lose.
Okay, like our general manager just said, if you're out there, me myself, I might become the brand ambassador for OK Mineral Water very soon. Yeah. Don't be surprised. So that's my quota I'm playing. So wherever you are in the world, please, this is a business you need to invest in. I am starting mine today. What about you? Yeah, so
this what the wastewater we designed for the wastewater to come, because we didn't want it to go, through somebody's house or something.
Okay.
So this is what we designed.
I can see water coming out.
Yes.
So this is the waste.
So this is the wastewater coming
Your
out.
tanks.
So this where the raw water comes. The borehole is down there. It comes into this
one.
Into this one.
Okay.
Then we treat it here. So this is the pure water, or the final.
The OK.
The OK itself
water
is here.
Okay.
The OK mineral water. That's what we take through.
And then the one see here.
That's the wastewater.
Is the wastewater.
Waste.
Which the community depends on.
Yes. I don't know. Now the timing. Most of them are going to market, town, school. When you come here, maybe later I will show you some videos.
Yeah.
That you see. That people come. Some are olders, our fathers, grandfathers. They come and take water from here, and they use. As I said earlier on, sometimes they come and ask us, can we please open for them to fetch some water? And we think it's corporate, corporate social responsibility sometimes to help the community.
So I think, in conclusion, what are you going to say? Your last words.
Well, with my last words, what I want is that, as I said earlier on, we want investors, we want donors, we want anybody who's interested in business, partnership, anything that will go the business for the business to become big, so that we employ more people.
Okay.
My aim is to employ more people, so that homes, we're in Africa and Ghana, it's not easy to feed even thrice. So at least we can also help the government by employing more people to work with. That is our aim. And we can also feed ourselves.
That's true.
Take care of our children.
That's true. So my people, as you can see, this is even the waste coming out of the borehole, and it's very clean. And I'm told this is what is feeding the community.
Yeah.
So please, what are you waiting for? this is a place to invest. At least if this business can supply water to close to 1 million people, I think what else should you do in doing the work of God? Come and invest here. I am investing also. What are you doing? My name still remains Dagdo, and you're truly #1 online radio station, TV station, Dagdo TV channel. You already know. If you know you haven't subscribed yet, this is the best time to subscribe. Please, details of OK Mineral Water will be placed beneath the screen. Please call and come and invest in this business. Dagdo TV channel, like you already know, the best you can find. Thanks for watching. See you another time. Bye bye.